first, apparently, the ladies, Gabby, over in the Financials podcast, started a little bit of a trend, giving book recommendations. Did you hear about this?
I did. I heard a little bit about it.
They got like a ton of emails about like book recommendations for investing.
It sounds
financials.
like some of our listeners want to hear about our investing financial book recommendations. So what do you have, Sean?
So this is a consumer goods show. I actually have a really good book picked out for the tech show on Friday. Stay tuned. But really, not only was it an entertaining book, but a book that really drives home the power of owning a slevy of amazing consumer brands was the 80s book, Barbarians at the Gate, about the leveraged buyout of RJR Nabisco.
Mm-hmm.
Hugely entertaining. These guys are just throwing around billions of dollars trying to buy this thing. The price, I think, winds up getting doubled because originally, and I'm sorry, because the CEO of RJR Nabisco originally started the whole thing, and his name escapes me. But he proposes a leveraged buyout in the 80s of the company he captains, and this just onslaught of LBO buyout artists just start bidding up the company.
Mm-hmm.
And I actually think they wound up having to restructure in the early 90s. I know that Warren Buffett, your friend and mine, actually owned some bonds in them, and he made a bunch of money on it and everything. But they leveraged it up so much that even tobacco and Oreos couldn't pay off all this debt. But such a cool company. Cool story. So highly recommend. Head on over to Amazon.com. You can probably get it, I don't know, used for $5 or $10. And
if that.
Yeah. So, or what is it, like some books are like a penny?
It's an absolute classic.
You probably had to read it.
It's on my short list.
Yeah.
And every person I've ever spoken to said it's just a really interesting look into a period that, some people kind of considered like the Wild West in terms of all the buyout action and things along those lines on Wall Street. And it's just a really interesting inside look into that world.
We should do a book club.